you've evolved, but has your career. Okay. The person who chose your current career path may not be the person that you are now. Okay. And one thing that was very apparent with me when I transitioned, right? I transitioned in 2015 from the military to civilian side. Okay. And reflecting now on it, because when I transitioned in 2015, it took me 7 years to get to the goal, right? Which was leadership position in Fortune 100 company making six figures. But what I failed to realize, and if I would have just done it a little bit earlier in 2015, if I would have reflected at that time and seen how my career or how I had evolved and my career hadn't. Okay. So going from the military, it can be a very black and white process. Okay. It's very, I don't want to say it's very easy, but there is things in the military that pretty much tell you how to do everything. Okay. There is policies and procedures for everything. There are rules that you have to follow, right? There is frameworks for your promotion path. I mean, they're pretty much written out for you. Hey, do this, go to this school, take this type of assignments, get this kind of experience, connect with these people, and it's pretty much almost, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but it's a proven path on how you can get to those promotions and, keep rising up through the ranks, right? But when I got on the outside, it wasn't so clear, right? And one thing that I failed to do was fail to realize how I had changed throughout that time in the military. And instead, what I did is, because my experience was in logistics, distribution, and supply chain, I just kind of went with that, right? I never questioned, have I outgrown this? Okay. So I went into that field again, and another 7 years through that, once I finally got to that, successful position that I thought I wanted, well, now I hit a spot where everything felt off. I was in a job where I should have been happy and overjoyed that, I have this opportunity with this great company making great money in a leadership position. But instead, I felt very unfulfilled. I felt very overwhelmed, depressed. I just felt like something was missing, right? Something that I couldn't really put words to it. I couldn't really figure it out at the time of what was missing at that time, right? And a truth is that career dissatisfaction often begins with internal growth that isn't matched externally.